The Caspian monster has arrived. Run!
What could be better after 2 hours of driving, 2.5 hours and a long traffic jam, than taking a delicious dip in the waters of the Caspian? Also, until recently, I had the precious company of some cows that have now left on an almost deserted beach. Very beautiful, to be honest, but let me introduce you to the real monster of the Caspian. During the 1960s, in the midst of the Cold War, United States spy satellites detected an object at the Kaspisk base in the Caspian Sea that immediately caught their attention. It could move across the water at high speed, and although it looked like a plane, its wings were too short for it to fly. It was a colossal ekranoplan, a vehicle designed by Soviet engineers that was based on the ground effect, an aerodynamic phenomenon that increases lift when a plane flies at high speed close to the surface. This prototype was 100 meters long, 40 meters wide, and had 10 engines that allowed it to reach speeds of up to 500 kilometers per hour. Its appearance and location led United States intelligence analysts to nickname it the Caspian Monster. The ekranoplan was designed to quickly transport cargo and troops undetected by radar due to its low-altitude flight, and it was armed with cruise missiles to attack aircraft carriers and enemy ships. Despite its impressive design, it was never mass-produced or used in combat. After building several successful launch prototypes, the Soviet Union's collapse and the engineer's death ended the program. Years later, it was left to rot on Caspian Sea beaches in Dagestan until recently, when plans were made to restore and repurpose it. Here it is, the Caspian Monster. It's huge, that's the first impression, even though everything is fenced off now and it's all fixed up, or at least in the process of being fixed. It's impressive, I'm not going to lie to you. The engines on both sides, the wings, the flaps, the torpedo launchers, and its impressive and enormous size, all of it together makes it spectacular to look at. Up here, where the walkway they built starts, so people can take pictures with the ekranoplan in the background, you can see they've even built bleachers. A huge open area where they've placed a helicopter over there and different fighter jets here, which just a moment ago, as I was passing by, workers were fixing. Just like with the ekranoplan, the setup they're putting together is amazing. Here you have this park, and there's also a children's park with a military theme, with another fighter jet, and what looks like a submarine. Then souvenir shops. Bungalows, campgrounds. It looks like they're going to open a museum here under the walkway. Restaurants, basically a theme park to attract tourism. Nothing like how it looked a few years ago or just a few months ago when they started building. All of this when this huge monster was stranded on the coast with nothing else around it.
Did you come as a tourist?
Yes, it's my first time in Dagestan. I have a friend who's a wrestling coach.
Here, everyone is a fighter. Look, he was a boxer, a failed boxer.
A boxer?
But not a good one. This region is called Yuzdak, in the south of Dagestan.
Yuzdak.
Yes, mostly Lesgins live here.
Lesgins?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Is everyone here from the mountains too?
All the villages in Dagestan are originally from the mountains. Our ancestors all lived in the mountains. Then little by little they started coming down.
I see. In the 19th century, right?
Yes, in the 18th and 19th centuries they started coming down.
I see. And when will everything be ready?
This is Russia, brother.
Months, years, who knows? That's right. Of course, it doesn't look as wild as it did a few years ago, but it's interesting how they've given it a second life. I'm sure that when the Soviet engineers were in their offices designing such a beast, they never thought it would end up stranded on the shores of the Caspian Sea. And that 30 years later, it would end up being the center of a tourist attraction that would draw thousands of people. This place is crowded nonstop, and it's not even done yet. The complex for now, first stop on today's itinerary. Done. Let's keep going. Before continuing towards the mountains, I stopped at the Narinkala fortress in Derbent, the coastal city of Derbent, just a few kilometers from where I was with the Ekranoplan. But it took me almost an hour and a half because of the traffic, especially Iranian trucks bringing goods to Russia. Declared a United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization World Heritage Site. In 2003, it is one of the most important tourist attractions in the Republic of Dagestan. I can confirm it's packed with tourists today, mostly ethnic Slavic Russians. Although, according to archaeologists, settlements in this area date back to before Christ, from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centuries before Christ, the fortress was not built until the 6th century by the Persian Empire. Sasanian, the Narinkala citadel, is part of this fortress and a defensive complex whose walls extended all the way to the shore and were 3,600 meters long. And you might be wondering, why was this fortress built right here? Well, the reason is that this was a crossroads for many civilizations. This is a hinged territory between continents, the Caucasus, and this Caspian Sea coast, one of its main highways. Traditionally, many merchants have traveled through these lands, and many empires and kingdoms have wanted to take control of them. In the 6th century, it was built with the intention of keeping the nomadic peoples of the steppes at bay. Inside the fortress, you can find different spaces, from a water reservoir or cistern to baths. But perhaps what catches my attention the most is that here, what is today the oldest church in Russia has been discovered. An underground church that archaeologists have been able to discover thanks to the help of modern scanning technology. From the top of the fortress, you can see all of Derbent, a clearly strategic place to keep any invader who wanted to conquer these lands at bay. Its strategic importance was such that, apart from the Persian Empire, it was also used by the kingdoms of Caucasian Albania, the Arabs, and the Mongols. Among them was the Timurid dynasty, which we studied during our visit to Samarkand and Bukhara. The domains of the heirs of Timur the Great extended as far as here. What we see today is one of the many reconstructions that the citadel has undergone, and it fell under Russian control around the mid-19th century during the Caucasus Wars. This used to be an underground prison. It's about 3 or 4 meters down to the bottom. Here's a photo of Putin's 2005 visit. Take a look at how heavily armed they were. He has come several times since 2023. Here you have another water tank. And here is a fountain he probably drank from the mineral waters of the mountain. These here are the Khan's baths, built in the 16th or 17th century, reserved for the leaders. They weren't bad at all, huh? They're quite large, considering they're private. They even had heated floors. Floors with heating, which they warmed up with pipes running hot water, boiling water. That's how the floor was heated. Although they were built for the Khans of the Ottoman Empire. I just heard the guide say that they didn't last long because then the Persians reconquered it. Before heading to the mountains, I want to get some fish, a watermelon, and bread, so let's do it. It already smells like fish around here. Look, they've recommended kutum to me. Here it is. Let's see.
Yes, it's 1,000 rubles per piece.
Also for 600 rubles, for 900.
For 1,500 rubles.
Do you have any with roe?
Yes, I can give it to you.
All right. Please make it less salty.
Not too salty, all right?
That's 1,000 rubles, right?
Yes, these are 1,000 rubles. I can let you try a little if you want.
That's fine because I want to take a few.
Try it, try it.
It's good.
It's a little salty. The ones that are too salty look whitish.
I understand. Give me one with roe, the one with the belly.
Do you want more?
Yes, give me 3. Where do they catch it?
This is Sulak River fish.
The Sulak River?
Yes.
In the canyon?
No, at the mouth. There's a village not far from here called Sulak. People only fish there. All with rows, you said.
Thank you very much. What other local fish do you have?
I have Jamaica. It's highly valued here. It's very delicious.
Jamaica.
10 pieces of 300 rubles.
Can I try a little?
Of course, dear. I'll give you some now.
Where can I throw this away?
Give it to me.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm lesbian. Many ethnicities are here.
Yes.
It's really delicious.
It's delicious. Delicious. What do people usually eat this fish with? I know that Russians usually have it with beer.
We have it with potatoes. A layer of fish and another of potatoes. And we boil it.
And this, which is a bit dark, what is this?
Yes, that's smoked.
Smoked, I see. Here you go.
And the change.
No, keep it. You're a very nice person. Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
The fish is done, so that's taken care of. If you thought I'd buy fresh fish, no, that's not what I wanted. Here, dried fish is very typical. Dry, dehydrated, however you want to call it. Eating fish like this might seem strange to us. I haven't seen it much in Spain. I couldn't leave without taking one of these because it's so tasty. I've tried it since coming to Russia. The key is preparation, as you saw. The dish wasn't too salty, and the lady let me try it. It was perfect. And also, it's a really good price, to be honest, because I saw it in the supermarket before, and it cost twice as much and was much smaller. Here we have the bread. Salam alaikum. Give me a bread, please. 1? Yes, 1.
60 rubles.
How much?
60 rubles.
Look at these vegetables, what a delight. Salam alaikum. Do you have watermelon, please?
Yes, I have some here. It's good.
Alright, where is it from?
It's ours from Baba Yurt.
How much is it per kilo?
30 rubles.
30? Well, let me have it for 25.
I pay 25, so let me make at least 5 rubles per kilo.
Alright, let's not argue. I'll take the tastiest one.
They're good. We buy few and take them ourselves.
You can take the one you like the most.
Well, this one. Let's go with this one, yeah? Come on, I'll help you, right? Yeah.
Of course you can. Yeah, good, good. So how are you? I'm good, and you?
240, yes, here, 500.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you, a lot, and yes, yes, thank you very much. Goodbye, goodbye. Alright, well now I can finally head into the mountains with supplies. By the way, look at the BMW bag here, you'll see it everywhere.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
After driving for a while from the north of Mahashkala towards the mountains, I just arrived in Gimri. A very important city for the idiosyncrasy of Dagestan and, in general, for these Caucasian lands, mainly those of the mountains. This is where Imam Shamil was born, the spiritual, social, and military leader of the Caucasus tribes and peoples. At the entrance to Gimri, we have a plaque and this monument, this kind of memorial, where you can read Agassi Magomed, Gamzat Shamil, Imam Shamil, who illuminated the Caucasus with his baraka to his faithful and brave murids, eternal glory and eternal memory to all. Imam Shamil was a key figure in the fight against the Russians during the Caucasian Wars of the 19th century, mainly because he united all these tribes. Was he able to unite all the clans, or the vast majority of them from these lands? To fight against the Russians, something that seemed very difficult. Here you can see the different settlements that I imagine were the ones that united and rose up against the Russians, and here they are remembered, in the village where Imam Shamil was born. You have Gimri, Ashta, Videno, Dargo, Jergebil, Salta, Chog, Gunye. I'm not sure I pronounced them right, I probably got half wrong. Until the 18th and 19th centuries, Dagestan's mountain populations began settling in valleys for more space and fertile land. They had lived entirely within these mountain ranges. From here, the different ethnic groups survived, forming clans that in turn were divided into villages or ayols, with an economy based on sheep, cattle, and goat herding, subsistence agriculture, the trade of furs and metal manufacturing, among other things. The social organization featured autonomous free communities, or yamat, and tribal federations. They decided by consensus or a council of elders, with a structure based on customary law, or adat, a set of rules and traditions that become mandatory due to their repeated use. And later complemented by Sharia, or Islamic law, with the introduction of Islam in the 17th and 18th centuries before the era of the great Imams, among whom Mansur and Shamil stand out, the resistance to the expansionism of empires such as Persia, the Mongols, the Ottoman Empire, and later the Russian Empire. Local leaders and military chiefs of the regional Khanatis controlled it. The situation changed with the arrival of Sufi Islam in the second half of the 18th century. Imam Mansur, though better known in Chechnya, traveled these lands preaching Ghazavat, urging people to resist the Russian Empire and practice purified Islam. This began organized Islamic resistance in the Caucasus. Later, Imam Shamil took up his legacy in the 19th century and fought against the Russian Empire for more than 25 years, becoming a key figure in the modern history of the region. It's amazing how many checkpoints you'll see in these mountains to enter the villages. There are Rosgvardia guards, soldiers with huge weapons, automatic rifles, checking absolutely everything in the car. I couldn't record it, but can you imagine it? This shows how sensitive the area is. Every few kilometers there are armed checkpoints. That being said, the landscape you can find here is beautiful. Right now I'm in the middle of a gorge with the Sunak River. If I'm not mistaken, to my right, it's beautiful. In fact, this whole mountainous area of Dagestan is well known for its beautiful natural scenery. Among them, they have a canyon, thousands of springs, waterfalls, and rivers. After being in Gimri, I headed into the mountains, which got bigger and bigger as I made my way toward another important place related to the Imam, Shamil, the Ahulgo fortress, now converted into a museum. This fortress was located at a strategic point at the top of the canyon, where Shamil had one of his headquarters. I was welcomed by the guide, paid the entrance fee, and asked them to explain the place to me. Oh.
What beauty, what a beautiful canyon. Oh, beautiful.
And the creators, yes. What are they called? Ibrahimov, Ibrahim Ramazanovich. Very good. My name is Victor. 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 Victor.
Hajogan, do you understand my Russian?
Yes, I understand. If I'm unsure, I'll let you know.
Okay. And Ahulgo translates into Russian as the troubled mountain. In case of danger, they would move here.
Okay, I understand.
The inhabitants of this village, Achulta, and of that village, Chirkara, would come here and wait until the danger passed.
It is.
That is to say, it's like Krepust.
Yes.
The battle took place here 186 years ago when there were no flying machines. The one who was up high was completely safe compared to those down below. Not all rifle shots reached them. In 1839, on June 4, 400 mountaineers took shelter here.
They are advancing. They are advancing.
And against them fought the 15,000th Army. 415,000 of 40-fold superiority for each person, almost 40 enemies for each, 30 cannons.
30.
And 1,000 telegraphs with armor. And on June 4th the battle began and they took charge. Pastaveles 30 by Czechvakrok, Pastaveles Czechvakrok, Badili Bone, Pastaveles by Pastaveles 30 by Czechvakrok, Pastaveles by Czechvakrok, Pastaveles by Czechvakrok. Pastaveles by Czechvakrok, Pastaveles by Pastaveles by Pastaveles by Pastaveli Pastaveles by Czechvakrok, Pastaveles Pastaveles by Czechvakrok, Pastaveles by Czechvakrok, Pastaveles by Pastaveles by Pastaveles by Pastaveles Czechvakrok on July 16. Zarskoy Komandovny writes a report. Today we lost 870 men killed. Still on August 22 that tower was taken. And Zarski, Soldati, Atuda, Nachali, Suda, Stekatsa, Osaidonie, Gorchi, and the infantry Sionia and Criesa. Do you want to come, Justin? You recover. Why? Then we went in there ourselves so we wouldn't get caught in the middle from here. In the classroom there were 17 of us left. 17 survivors stayed there. 13. 22. I use 1,000,000.
Has Chechnya?
Yes, I've heard about it there to gather a new army. The others left from here. There were 600 in total.
600.
600 in total, they took it. They were sold into slavery by various provinces of Russia. None of them ever returned. Nothing is known about them. They disappeared throughout all of Rus.
600 residents, right?
Yes.
Inhabitants and women, yes?
Yes, like that.
Thanks. Very interesting.
Police, who can see now?
This is what it looked like. What he mentioned about the bridge. The fight between the Tsar's two armies. and the mountaineers. Now we're going to climb to the top of the tower. Let me show you this, look. Amazing view from the tower top. If you're more interested in learning about this story and these lands, I recommend you take a look at the book by Leon Tolstoy. Haji Murad. I've just started reading it now, I'm not going to lie to you, although I had heard about it before and had read some passages. But it tells about many of the traditions and customs that exist here. Through the dispute that Imam Shamil and Haji Murad had, who was also a mountain commander. During these Caucasus Wars, in fact, Tolstoy himself, if I remember correctly, took part in the Caucasus Wars himself. Is that why he wrote that short story that was published posthumously, since by then he was already having problems with the Tsars and with his publications? In this part of the museum, take a look at the painting there. How is the fierce war that took place in these lands represented? The Tsar's soldiers against the Avars, the mountain people.
Look at this curiosity. Here we have a portrait of Putin riding a horse with an inscription.
Seeing how they defend their land and Russia, I have fallen even more in love with Dagestan and the Dagestanis. Here you can see different generals and captains of the Tsarist Empire, all of whom participated, or almost all, in the capture of Ajulgo, this village where I am now. Here you have the flags used by the Gorchev, as the mountaineers are called, and here are those of the Tsar's army. More precisely, from the regiments of the Caucasus, in which Tolstoy served in one of them. Tolstoy begins this book, Haji Murad, by making a kind of metaphor about the Caucasian peoples and uses flowers. The narrator says that he stops on his way to pick some flowers in the field, and after having gathered a beautiful bouquet, he notices a flower, the thistle flower, and wants to pick it. In his attempt to pick it, he takes more than 10 minutes, as if the flower were resisting being pulled from the ground. It didn't give up until the end, holding on. And once he finally pulled it out, it had lost all its beauty, as if it were dead. In other words, it was no good for the bouquet. Music. Salam alaikum. Music. Music, music.
Chai, coffee, music.
Sayo horda. Music. Ooh.
Spain, here the accent comes from Azerbaijan.
The accent is with me. I don't know Russian very well.
I don't know either.
Very.
No, you speak very well. Yes, thank you very much. This is the cow's cheese, yes.
From cow?
The cow's cheese?
Yes, cow cheese. Okay.
Yes.
Her cheese is excellent, thanks.
For
You all?
For you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my love. The cow is very good. Yes, the cow is very good. It's a cow. It's a cow. Yes, it's a yes.
And now it's the first day in the mountains.
Yes, it's a very beautiful day.
They're not mountains, they're foothills. Predgori.
The mountains are even higher.
I got it, Avars, yes.
All these territories, lands, Avar lands.
Yes, crack the letter food. In Dagestan on May 18 there was greed.
The great nation of Dagestan is greed.
How many millions?
1.5 million people lived in greed in general.
Dagestan had about 3 million residents.
Will there be any struggle? The nations?
Nationalism, right?
Yes. Nationalism and greed, the burdens, for example.
In Dagestan, greed is yes. It's just that we don't like gummies, right?
We don't like them.
Yeah.
So what? How did it start that you didn't love each other? Why? Was it years?
Yeah.
For a long time they've had an illness, a fear. Alright, me and Victor.
And then, do you want to go to Europe too?
Yes, please, come.
Where are we going if we don't go to a polka?
Yes, I don't want to.
Prava aho. Maybe something good will happen. Hispani. Yes.
Carnival is a festival, and in Brazil too.
And in Brazil too.
Yes, 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 yes.
Nothing. Let's see when it applies. So yes, talked a lot.
I understand it.
They have seen this life. Yes, they have seen this life.
Yes.
I have taken it from him, yes.
Did you take it all?
Yes, ours.
It's lemonade.
Yes, it's lemonade.
Very good.
It's our water, mountain water.
It's the most delicious lemonade from the mountains.
Lemonade from the mountains of Para. What is the line?
48. 48 million speak Spanish. 500 million in the world. 500 million in the world in Spanish in Brazil, in Argentina, Mexico.
How do they speak?
Do they understand it? What is their language like?
No, the language.
More or less.
More or less, with an accent, with an accent, with an accent, with an accent.
What is your language like?
What is your language like?
What is your language like? What is language like? What is yours like? What is your language like?
What is language like? How is your language?
What is your language like? You, when the last rain arrives?
The last rain.
Yes, it's the limit that in...
Chechnya.
And then in Greece?
On both borders.
What a shame. They don't understand. They know letters badly. Or where are they?
Victor,
From
nothing is added here. Now then we'll talk to him.
Where are we going?
Let's go.
Let's eat. It's okay, thank you.
I don't know.
In any case, but thank you. Do you want? We're here. Your eyes are red. Why do you feel that way here? Honestly?
I'm really honest. Honestly, the others are.
They're confused.
They're confused with people.
This one.
Who is missing here?
Do you ever feel like that?
A real disaster. Like I said, there were no black people.
You know.
Right? They mixed them up basically in Georgia.
Georgia, there.
Only here it's missing. Understood?
If you can talk a lot.
Yes, yes, thank you very much. You're welcome, you're welcome. Well, here I am, talking with the elderly from the mountains of Aguastenis. They're going to invite me to eat. I don't think this was in the plans, but it's welcome.
This is my residence. Oh, are you from Nine? Yes, I am.
What is this? What is this?
What is this?
This is so... the abdomen isn't completely exposed, right? Yes, yes, yes.
What is this? What is this?
Give me a second, okay? I'll be back. Now I have something. I'm going to get the watermelon. Damn, it's the least I can do since they're inviting me here, chatting with them, and it's a good time to try the watermelon. There's no way I was going to finish it all in one sitting.
So let's see how it is. The lady told me it was good, so I must have chosen well.
And up there you have the portrait of Imam Shamil. By the way, it looks tiny, but you can still see it. You'll see it, I don't know.
No.
Assalamu alaikum.
No, this is not good.
It's not good, it's not good, it's not good. No.
No.
It's not good here.
Yes.
Wow.
It looks delicious. This is ginkgo. Do you have it? No?
It's not kinkal.
It's kinkal.
It's kinkal, donkey.
Kinkal? Donkey, kinkal?
Yes, it's the big kinkal.
Small. Wow.
Yes.
It's said in different ways, but etc. It's used for recess. Damn, he's black. Today, the owner made it himself.
The bread himself?
The bread himself, right? Everything is fine, thank you.
What are you doing? Don't worry.
Everything is going well. Some people get scared more easily.
And these are the potatoes, yes.
Potatoes with cheese. This is beef.
The beef, yes, okay. Uh-huh.
Here's the chicken. Are you depressed?
Yes, I like it.
I like the chicken and the onion. Yes, it's spicy.
It's spicy, I like it. Can I? Yes.
Yes.
I thought it was your national food, right? Yes, yes.
For the people, in the case of the city, every dish is spicy. But now most of them have joined. I understand what was there before. For example, most people now are young.
They don't want to.
They make potatoes, they make the potatoes.
I understand, yes. Very delicious, very delicious. I must say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very, very much.
Spain.
Oh.
It's a black cow. Do you like the black cow? What's the difference?
Some people think the black cow is tastier. They think so, I don't know. To me, I like the white ones and the black ones the same.
There are few cows.
That's why they say it's tastier. Yes, they're tasty. I am interested in knowing how long you work in the kitchen. In the kitchen. Yes, the kitchen. Everything we see here.
Well, at the most. If that's the case, the time goes like this. 45 minutes are spent on the meat, and the rest is done in 15, 20, 30 minutes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, it's done quickly.
The bread is ready, yes.
Ready, and without this, it's also ready.
Yes.
I'll start when they say, okay, we'll give it some time. How much time can he do? How much time in 10, 15 minutes? Have they done the jangle?
Wow. And how did life change since your teenage years? Have you lived in the mountains your whole life? Yes, things have changed, but what is the most important change?
Just like in Soviet times. Yes, I got official Bolivar stickers from them, thanks. At that time, people were very kind. And it flipped over, another goal. It's killing me. For example, for you, if there's a goal or some free time, you have the ability to leave the village.
There are 000 people.
If there are 2,000, 3,000, 000 days, if there are 1,001, 000 days, that's how it is.
And that was before.
Now there's less individuality. Yes, they've become more like people.
Politics have changed, the economy has changed, the state system has changed. Yes, farmers and agricultural workers were...
What's going on?
Burundian? The commoners didn't have the capacity to cover it. They blessed entirely.
And that's it. Thank you.
Nowadays, there's no agriculture, no gardens. No, there are gardens, no gardens, there are gardens.
Haven't you eaten anything, friend?
Thank you.
It's very delicious, isn't it?
I put it up here, right in the middle.
Okay.
I'll go then. The churro won't be easy for you, will it?
And now the moment of truth. Time to try the arbuz. The watermelon isn't very hot, right?
Where are you from?
Spanish? Where are you from in Madrid? What are you doing?
Are you coming to eat?
Let's eat.
I want to eat. I bought.
I want you to go eat now, yes.
Yes, all me.
What are you doing here?
Where can you go?
The first time I...
The first time?
The first time. Victor Shamil, nice to meet you.
Shamil. What is he like, Shamil?
How did you get here? How did you end up here?
How did you end up?
Yes, he got married and stayed.
Let's see.
Yes.
Yes, I pay 30 rubles per kilo. Crunchy, crunchy.
If it's crunchy, yes.
It must be hot.
Well, I want it to be red.
But I think they improved it a lot.
Yes, well...
It has to be okay.
It could be red. Do you believe it yourself?
It's yes.
Yes. Does it have to be thinner or not?
Red, when it has a lot of red, you do it like this.
Okay. Normal if it's in the refrigerator, excellent if yes. Out of 10, how many points? 6, 20, 20, 20, 10, the best is 1, the worst is 6.
For watching the video,
Please enjoy it. I'm going... Thank you very much, everyone. Carnival Brazil. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. You've already seen the hospitality in other videos. Here in Dagestan, the mountain hospitality of the Caucasus never fails. Now I have to travel back home through the mountains of Dagestan and Chechnya. But I have to hurry up a bit because it's getting dark and I don't want to get caught in the middle of the night on these roads. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it interesting, and learned a bit more about these cultures. I'll have to come back here because this place is huge and there's a lot to show. But for now, as I always say, see you next time. Bye.